Britain is facing a coming emergency.
If the coming emergency is expected, the following warning siren will sound in your homes. The pitch of the note will rise gradually for anything up to a fortnight.
Stock up on basic supplies. A sensible shopping basket would include sand, tin tomatoes, and 600 toilet rolls. Get your supplies early, as smaller shops may run out of sand.
If you are caught in the open, lie down in any convenient lead-lined concrete mountain. If you're indoors, get to the safest room in your house. The following rooms are not safe. So try and remain elsewhere.
Within your safe room, construct a confortium or domestibule. Do not panic.
The all clear will sound to show things are safe.
There will now be a deadly outbreak of the air. Breathe in as hard as you can, and then hold it. You can breathe out when you hear the other all clear, which should happen within 2 to 3 working days.
And don't forget, let your children die first. Knowledge and skills from the old world will be much prized. Children are ignorant and of little use.
Remember, adults are the future, if there is one.
You're watching the British Emergency Broadcasting System. The estimated date is March or November 2013. It's 19 hours. So now, as usual, it's time for the quiz broadcast.
Hello, good evening, and remain indoors. This is the quiz broadcast, coming to you every Friday, the same day as your food parcels. So chow down on a protein fudge, take whatever injections are recommended in your sector, and prepare to enjoy the show. Well, it's between 600 and 750 days since the event, but that hasn't stopped those of us that survive from enjoying ourselves. So let's remain indoors and say hello to our contestants. Hi there.
Hello.
Hey. That's the spirit, unknown male 282. So let's get on with the game. First round, things. Fingers on buzzers. What is believed to be the name of this pre-event leader?
Heston Blumenthal?
Correct. Multiple choice. Which of Shakespeare's 3 plays is now thought to be prophetic of the event? Is it A, Pericles, B, Cymbeline, or C, Bowing Bowing?
Is it a trick question?
It is. Oh dear, some horrible memory from the event, no doubt.
We all get them.
Yes, indeed. By night, we all get them. Please, everyone, remain indoors. So while Sheila's being electrocured, let's see what Peter's won. That's right. It's fuel.
Power surge. Remain calm and do not touch the walls. You're watching the British Emergency Broadcasting System. The estimated season is the dark season. Now the surge has subsided, let's return to the quiz broadcast.
So, on with the show. Round 2 is the questions round. Question 1. Books say that the human body is 92% water. What was water?
Was it an animal?
Could be.
Was it a country?
Equally plausible. 1 point each there. Question 2. Books mention hope. What was hope?
Was it a country?
Possibly.
Was it a spice?
What's a spice?
I think it's an animal.
Fair enough. 1 point each. I always feel after that round, I really wish I'd listened more before the event. Don't you, Peter?
Yes, I wish I'd listened to how you grow food.
That would have been handy. Sheila, any pre-event knowledge you wish you'd absorbed?
Well, I think if I'd taken in more survival tips for children, that would have been helpful.
Oh, yes. Post-event, the world would have been a different place if we'd managed to keep even some of the children alive. Moving on, please remain indoors. Round 3 is our film round. As usual, I'm going to show you the only surviving piece of pre-event footage. And the question, as always, is, what happened next? So, anyone, what happened next? That's progress. Yes, unknown male, 282. What happened next? Well, he's probably just going over and over the event in his head. This might be a good time to remind our viewers, if there are any, please don't think about the event. And, of course, remain indoors.
It's coming out in clumps.
So the film. Anyone? What happened next? No one? Well, I'm not surprised you didn't get that, because the answer, we think, was the event. Okay, round 4, sudden death. Oh, bad luck, unknown male 282, but have you had fun on the show? Have you had fun? Oh, well, I think you can go outside now.
We hope you enjoyed that pre-event advertisement. Maybe one day we'll discover what it was for. You're watching the British Emergency Broadcasting System. And once again, it's time for the Quiz Broadcast.
Welcome to the show, and welcome back to our contestants, Peter and Sheila. And, Peter, I've been meaning to ask, you're blind like most people. Were you blinded by the event?
No, I was blinded post-event by raiders.
Well, that certainly is a funny story. And, of course, Sheila, you're dressed like that for religious reasons.
That's right. After all, we don't want the event happening again, do we?
We certainly don't. God, imagine the event happening again. No, do not imagine the event happening again. It will cause distress. The event is in the past. So, now the conveyor belt round. Sheila, ready?
Think so.
And, of course, we no longer know how to work the conveyor belt, so let's take a look at the prizes. Food objects, fuel, tablets, holy tablets, frightening animal, someone's head. We don't know, but they're everywhere. A stone. A stone! A stone! A stone! We don't know, but they're everywhere. Frightening animal. Sheila, what can you remember?
Oh, I can remember sunshine, colours, smiling faces, and then darkness, fear.
No, not the event. The objects.
Oh, right.
A raid! A raid! Whoops! Well, Sheila, you certainly won't leave empty-handed, because we're going to let you take away someone's head and a stone as talisman for your sector.
We'll certainly worship them.
I'm sure you will. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got power for this week. Don't forget to send your stories to us, here, wherever we've been for the past 2.5 years. Well, with any luck, some of us will be here next week for another quiz broadcast. So until then, goodbye and remain indoors.